It seemed important for Phil to keep up a conversation. Perhaps he needed assurance. The driver came around to the back of the vehicle. "I've got Tearaway in the sweep," she said. "I didn't get a horse," said Phil. 50 pence down the drain." He regarded me crouched in the cage. There was only just height enough to sit. "Do you want a blanket, Chloe?" he asked with that strange and immediate familiarity policemen seem to have with their prisoners. I thought he had seen me shivering. "I'm not cold," I said. I was just nervous. "I mean, for over your head," he said. "Stop people gawping at you." "Will they?" "If you get a move on, they won't," he said. The driver had gone through a door at the side of the Guildhall and come out again with a big, genial-looking man. "They haven't rumbled yet," continued Phil, giving a quick, almost guilty glance around. "But once they do, they'll all be trotting over to take a look at you, nosy sods." "I'm the court officer," said the friendly-looking man. "Let's get you inside." We made the few yards to the side door swiftly, with the three of them shielding me. But even then I was conscious of a rush of onlookers apparently trying to race us to the entrance. Some of them were dragging children, urging them forward. I held my face in my hands as we dashed inside, and the door was closed firmly behind us. "Nosy," repeated Phil. "Can't understand it myself." He took a moment to study me. "You're only a person," he said, "after all." The court officer now introduced himself with a touch of formality. His name was Mr. Victor. He knew who I was, but I told him my name anyway. "We'll have to wait for the magistrates," he said. "It's a bit unusual. Saturday is difficult. People have to be got from home." "Next time I kill anyone, I'll make sure it's Monday," I said. I could feel tears on my cheeks, although I had not realized I was crying. Mr. Victor patted my arm. "It won't be so bad," he said. "I'll take you up to the prisoner's room and get you a cup of tea." Phil was going to stay with me, to make sure I did not make a run for it, I suppose. They said Patty could stay with me if I preferred, although she was due to go off duty. I said it did not matter, and Patty said she would be going back to sign off. As she went, she fumbled in her pocket and took out a slip of paper. She glanced unsurely at Mr. Victor and said, "I hope this is in order." Mr. Victor asked her what it was. "My Grand National Sweepstake ticket. 100 quid for first," she said. She held it towards me, adding, "Tearaway," and looked at the clock on the wall. "They'll be off in half an hour." Again she glanced at Mr. Victor. "It's just for the coppers and the court staff." Mr. Victor said he knew. Patty held the ticket towards me and repeated, "Tearaway." I did not know what to say to her. Slowly my hand went out and I took the slip. Mr. Victor said, "Second favourite." He held the inner door open. When the policewoman went out of the street exit, I caught the frightening sight of the pressing people outside. Their voices rose. "Is she in there?" some women shouted. A man who sounded drunk called, "Murderer!" Mr. Victor led me through the inner door and up some echoing steps. There was a leaded window, and the sounds of the crowd outside came through the glass. Phil followed me, saying, "I don't understand people." We went into a cheerless room with a scratched table and 3 chairs. Phil and I sat down, and Mr. Victor went out and came back with a cup of tea for me. "I can only find 1 cup," he said to Phil. "It's Saturday. They've locked the cupboards." "You have 2 these days," said Phil, "even in here." There came a polite knock on the door, and Mr. Victor opened it. "Ah, Mr. Spelling," he said. "You made it." "I had to nip over to the golf club on my way and cancel this afternoon's game," said the man who walked in. He was spare, bespectacled, and studious-looking, my solicitor. I had liked him the first moment we had met when I was charged at the police station that morning. He smiled at me as though I had won a prize instead of being under arrest. Mr. Victor and Phil left the room together. "In time for the off," said Phil. He turned back and gave me a small wave. "See you later, Chloe." "Everybody's so nice," I said.